Hi, welcome to my capstone presentation. This presentation is to discuss my potential capstone ideas for the site Gilda's Club. My name is Daisy Jo Vallejo, and I am a student at the University of Kansas Medical Center in their Doctorate of Occupational Therapy program, graduating May 2025. This chart is to give you a representation of the different experiential learning that is a part of my curriculum. This presentation is to discuss my final experience of capstone and what I would like to implement within the community. The next slide will give a more defined timeline of the progression of my capstone. This is my capstone timeline. The timeline depicts 4 big hitters throughout the next year and a half. This is the presentation to share my idea and send it out by the end of October. Next, June through December, I will collaborate with the site to plan my capstone. January to May of 2025, I will implement my capstone, then graduation in May of 2025. The type of capstone I would like to do at Gilda's Club is to improve program development. Gilda's Club has had previous capstone students in the past and does amazing work with group activities for individuals and families who have experienced the hardships of cancer. I want to continue the previous development of other students while also implementing my own group. I am wanting to look at the impact a knitting group can have on the oncology population. I am a cancer survivor myself, and knitting has been my comfort leisure activity. I want to teach other individuals who have had similar experiences how to take back their fashion by learning how to knit. My personal mission with this site is connected to my family and my love for knitting. I first learned about crafting as a leisure activity from my grandmother and would learn new crafts every summer. I'm passionate about working with the oncology population because of my family and our experiences with our own battles with cancer and how it impacts the mind, body, and spirit. Off of my personal mission, I also wanted to share my previous experiences that tie into group activities and leading groups. First, when I was younger, I learned how to craft with my grandmother in Oklahoma, where I was a learner at her friend's farm, Prairie Moon Primitives. I was a Strong Girls leader for middle schoolers to empower and grow in confidence, and most recently, I've been developing a group on the importance of self-care with my classmates for Hope Lodge, the Cancer Community Living Group. Following my previous experiences, I want to add some of my strengths that tie in well with Gilda's Club that I received from Clifton Strengths. My number one strength is in empathy, where I relate and connect with people over common situations. 2 is harmony, where I try to find ways for group agreement and togetherness. And my 3rd, developer, where I point out small improvements and try to cultivate potential in others. Connecting my mission, previous experiences, and my strengths have all led me down the line of wanting to be an occupational therapist. The core beliefs of OT are what we OTs use to align our practice, to look at an individual holistically, and find the best ways to provide support and guidance for the participants' needs. The OT core beliefs are altruism, equality, freedom, justice, dignity, truth, and prudence. These are our core values that we as occupational therapy representatives hold true for our practice. The mission and vision of the KUMC OT education is looking to develop learners to impact their communities through collaborating, educating, researching, and leading to continue to develop the OT profession. Gilda's Club's mission and vision are to provide support, foster communities, and break down barriers of care for everyone involved within the cancer continuum. The mission and vision of both KUMC OT Department and Gilda's Club are both aiming to collaborate, educate, and inspire their targeted population. With guidance of the KUMC mission and vision, I want to discover the areas that need support for Gilda's Club and find ways to lead and inspire the oncology population. Since my capstone is only 14 weeks long, I want to make sure I'm focusing on the areas that would be needing the most support. I want to start with a needs assessment where we collaborate on areas of Gilda's Club that are doing well and areas in which we believe may need improvement or resources. I would love to continue the groups and activities that other capstone students have started, such as the video library, while also implementing my own knitting group. Looking through the progression of my idea, I want to use Bloom's taxonomy to help guide my thinking for what activities I would like to do for capstone. At the bottom, I would like to start with what previous students have done and do a needs assessment to see where the site can go from here. Then, I would like to collaborate with the site mentor and find areas in which they can see can be improved. Next, I would like to develop and create groups and resources that would be most beneficial for the population and site. Finally, at the top, I'd like to implement and disseminate the information to help create an impact. When creating this presentation, I wanted to make sure to back my ideas up with evidence, which are referenced at the end. The effect of cancer on daily living is not just impacting one part of someone's life. Cancer is a multifaceted yet under-researched within the field of occupational therapy. However, OTs within the oncology population and community settings can help increase the patient's mental health and quality of life by having group activities to increase social support and engagement in meaningful activities. To recap this presentation, I am seeking to complete my capstone project with you at Gilda's Club. Due to my previous experience of having cancer and the impact of leisure activities such as knitting had on my life, I am passionate about helping the oncology population increase their quality of life with the addition of leisure groups. I would love to be a part of Gilda's Club and learn and collaborate about all the different ways I can help to benefit the site. Thank you so much for listening to my presentation. If you are interested, you can reach out to me by email d819v293@kumc.edu or my personal phone number to discuss the possibilities of our collaboration. If you would like further information on what a capstone is, you can reach out to Renee Rains at rrains2@kumc.edu. Thank you.